Let's see what Roar's new cook is doing. We got Trinity Force, Titanic, and a Hexplate, Force of Nature, or Randuin's, depending. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're going to try our best. I've been running it non-stop all day. It feels pretty good, but if you look at enemy team comp, Rek'Sai, Ahri, Ornn, Samira, Alistar, things are getting pretty scary on their team. Okay. Now we're just doing standard Briar jungle stuff like we always do. And we're going to watch our lanes in between. That is the key. If they're trying to get better at Briar jungle, trust me, man. Just do it like this every time, right? I'm going to stare at myself. Hit W and just look at my team. Function 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once it's time to W2, wait for an auto, then cancel the end of that animation. Send it right through. Hit this E. Auto. I need one more. You could actually try and bleed this one out, but that leaves a little bit of RNG for your jungle pet. And you know I hate that. 5, 6. Good. My E is actually delayed a little bit because of my blue start, but that's okay. There is kind of dive top lane. Mid also looks gankable. So gankable that I actually lost my W2 there. Hey, nice. You're the GOAT. To be honest, that's awesome. Great job. That's a 3 camp. I couldn't see the buff because of the animation of the swimming. Let's assume that if Rek'Sai's going down, that they're going to blue buff. So they have red. So I'm up 3 camps right now. We can start playing. Get that auto for level 4, and we're going to play this one out. Ahri flash, not. Rek'Sai. Now you're just going to let this go. You can E whenever it's pretty good for you. I'm going to try and walk to the right a little bit. I can play this. With a burst here. Really huge. Now actually I'm going to leave this wave so that it pushed us, right? They have more minions, so they're going to kill ours. And Leona should make it here in time to catch that wave. We're going to go ahead and grab our Phage and Longsword ASAP. Now basically how these components work. Sheen gives you the most burst. Cool. Phage gives you the most combat stats against champions. And Hearthfire gives you the most farming stats. So depending on what your thought process is on your next play, you could decide which one that you want to buy. Now Rek'Sai's still on 3 camps. Probably going to her bot side right now since her top side's not up. The cool thing about that is my Gromp spawning is my first camp. That would be her Krugs. So we actually know that we can look for this invade because she should be bot side. So we're going to re-ping them off that. We're going to pick our own invade for the Ahri here. And we're going to send it right over. And this puts me in a good spot to gank top lane. The wave is actually pushing. You see Ornn using spells, so I'm actually just going to start stepping up to this now. Oh yeah, this looks great. He's using everything to get that wave in. So we're good here. W towards him. Q after the unstoppable breaks. Make sure that my boy doesn't die. Gotta pull the wave to the right side here because that'll break off me and go to our minions rather. And that's really good. Now Rek'Sai did have 24 farms, so she's probably around Crab here. I'm gonna look to invade her second camp. She could probably be diving bot, yeah. She was either on the Crab or diving bot. So the cool thing is, no matter what, you make her lose something this way. That's good. I already know E or Flash, so this might be a kill, but I don't have E, so we gotta do our best here to not go into turret. Nice. That's actually really huge. I see 20 seconds to grub, so I'm actually going to take one of my bot side camps and then path up to them. That way, if Rek'Sai were to try and steal my bot side camps while I went to grubs, there would be one less camp for her to steal. We actually see she's not doing that, so that's even better. On the recall, she's actually spent 2,000 gold. I've only spent 1,550, so she is up combat stats. She's going right to it. I do have level upgrade. I'm up 2 levels here. She's trying to scout me with that, and then she might send it over the wall. Now, if she just bursts one down, then she gets the camp for sure. Oh, she's not there just yet. I see that my team is actually coming here, so I'm gonna wait. Okay. Watch out. Looks like they're playing for Dragon, seeing they kind of predict that I'm playing for Grubs. Completely fine with that. It's good for Teemo and Silas. Teemo and Silas do like to play side lane, of course. How do you know that? It just comes from knowing the champions. You know, someone like Ornn has a huge team fighting ultimate. Someone like Teemo throws little shrooms down. Now this situation again, because I took my Raptors, I'm fine to take the trade here of my Krugs for their red. Especially because I'm close to my item. The main way to know that you're getting collapsed on is if Ahri walks, because Ahri looks to get snowballed off random invades like that. Or counter invades. We could actually look to gank their top laner. I have no way to get to that play. I'm going to try. Nice. That is really huge. We got lucky with the timing of when
I've never seen anything like this before.
Ornn went in, but he kind of had to in that situation. If he knew he was getting dove, he's going to send it at 1. That makes sense. We're going to continue to try to ping our bot lane off this game, because Rek'Sai should be on my bot side. Ahri isn't mid lane right now, so I'm going to assume that she might defend their Raptors. I'm going to take my recall and spend my money ASAP. Especially because I have too much money, sorry. Especially because they could be on my bot side. I need to make sure I'm strong if I'm ever accessing this. But right now we're on an 8-minute Trinity Force, and that's good. So as we walk in here, we need to be ready for Ahri. Okay, so she showed, so we're good. So now we just need to find which camp Rek'Sai's on. The most important would be my red buff. It's there. W for my Krugs. They're there. Shoot that after CC. Land on their most important target. Wait for her to spin. I'm going to wait for the ultimate, unless I know it's a kill. That's like the way to play against Samira, is once you ult her, which I only ulted because she spun, right? Had she not, I would have just walked, right? Once you see her stacking up her ultimate, don't just blast all your damage into it. Excuse me, what you can do is you can just sit there and auto her until, you know, she goes to ult, and then you just point and click Q. And now you're fighting a champion with no ultimate, and that's OP. Meanwhile, you're just using your Q. So it's a good little matchup tip. I'm going to try to kill those fed Samiras in your games. Because, to be honest, Samiras get fed a lot in lower elos. In high elos, she does still get fed a lot, but she doesn't win often because of how easy it is to counterplay her ultimate. Now, going for this is a little risky, but you see how they're not already walking to me? That means Rek'Sai is not standing here. If they started rotating quickly, you would know that Rek'Sai's staring at you. Now I'm going to go and take all my topside camps while I wait for Robes. Nice. Again, the biggest thing about this build is to Triforce proc, so W, Spellblade, right? Spellblade, what it does is, after you use a spell, your next auto does extra damage. So, W counts as spell, auto. Q, auto. W, auto. And then E, auto. And that's maximum damage with it. Again, sometimes you can't just wait, you know? You're going to have to send it. Dude, we're up to 3 levels. Let's go. Sometimes you're going to have to just send the W2 if you think it'll do enough damage. That's just life of a Briar player. I'm going to put it right here. I kind of already regret that. Might be able to flash to save my boy here. Ooh, the blind! Oh, perfect timing. I happened to shoot it thinking Teemo would run away, or I guess to our turret, but no, he walked forward, so he's gaming. Now we do have 10 more seconds pre the grub, so I'm going to use the 10 seconds that Ornn is dead. TP. I can pink this, I can actually hide in here. Kill these so they don't know through the minions. Good juke, bro! Look at this Teemo gliding! Menko who? Oh my god, my bot lane's finally starting to win! Okay, he's gonna go through that, that's fine. I have no cooldowns, bro. He's just gonna ult for ult. Nice, ooh, good job. Now I do need to get to Dragon. As you can see, Dragon's up in 55 seconds. So, main thing I want to do, Spellblade proc really hard here to get maximum DPS so I can get out of here soon. I need to spend my money before that Dragon. So as you can see, right, there might be a top gank, but you wager the top gank for the Dragon. It's up to you. So I think Dragon's more important, but I'm gonna wager that I can hit this this here ultimate here. Plus, we're probably not even killing him. I'm just trying to damage him enough that Teemo can chill. And there you go. Nice. 18 seconds. Recall. Perfect. Nice. Now, because I did that gank, obviously, I don't get a lot of time to do camps beforehand. She's actually late. That is great for me. Now, again, they have, like, one of the most pro-played team comps ever made, ever. See this? This angle is, like, impossible to understand, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, for the average player. Hit the long sideways ang there. But for W2, that way if he tried to W me, he would actually die. Nice. Really good. Team gap can FF. Bro, you were down 3 camps and took a 3v3 that you knew I was there for with a level up. That's how we got the lead that we have. But then again, hey, I hate all laners too, bro. I'm right there with you, man. Nice, get that. He's recall canceling. She just ult backwards, right? Tried to just run at her to get the cooldown. You have to hit a specific W to aggro to that raptor. If you W like this, you won't aggro because this one's too far, but if you W halfway into the raptor pit, you can aggro to that small one, and that'll allow you to get to that camp. I'm actually going to take my recall here, since I know I'm going to fight topside in 2 minutes. Go ahead and grab my Titanic. I do want my red buff, actually. Right side? Oh, I see. It was the Alistar. We're going to slightly play for this. We're just going to check on the side that Alistar was. Maybe they do it again. Now, you see how I have 2 jungle pet camps and no bonus streets? Bonus streets, you get a bonus street every minute. So at 14:30, this is going to go to 1. That means that a bonus street is given to your jungle pet. So as you can see, at 2 camps, I actually just complete it because of the bonus streak. Something that a lot of junglers might not know. Every minute, on the 32nd, you get 1. And that'll help you complete your jungle pet in situations to have smite upgrade. I actually didn't even get damage there. Could have smited, but I was too busy yapping. I'd be surprised they FF'd. Wow, they do. I'm surprised that they did. Nice. GG. Huge. I mean, like I said, the build's been working for me. This is like my 6th game of it. Or 7th, 8th? Something like that. Me and Teemo tore up the lobby, bro. It is what it is. Nice. 705. Good damage. Decent damage taken. Conqueror won't have any healing there because what did I need to heal? When did I not just kill them? You know? So, nice. It was really good. Yeah, build's working. Go to game 2. Okay, we will get a win on Roar's Trinity Force build. This is my 5th game of it. Today, the first 2, where we're hard carries on my end and teams just forcing 4-man FF. So, all good. The build feels fine. It's just the players you get with it, I guess, aren't. So hit a solid full clear here. You could go 3 camps to top, I can't lie, and it might be just okay. But I try not play for tanks when they're against Set, just because Set will ult them into my team and then kill my AD carry because of it, because the way that Set's ultimate does damage. Basically, the bigger the target he sends into your team, the more damage he does. So, you know, sometimes I like to tank do their thing. Main thing I'm doing right now is definitely just look for some ganks. We have mages in mid lane, so there really won't be that many ganks there just because you don't have a lot of CC set up. But bot lane's where it's at because Elise is one of the like most volatile supports in the game. When she's winning, boom, Etra Wolves, boom, Etra Raptors, being annoying the whole time, right? And when she's losing, it's a cannon minion. Let's get down there and try and help that out. We're against a Viego. This matchup can be kind of annoying if their team is ahead, but overall, it's not too bad. Not too bad. If you play around your team, you can definitely get the better end of it. Our full clear seems locked in. We do have Prio mid. I'm going to use that for this crab. I'm already looking at the crab, trying to bring this home. Nice, decent clear. Then I'm going to walk through, and I'm actually going to check out the rewards here. So as I leave the end of that bush, because it's the least likely to be warded, and that way I don't lose duration going here, and then hit that. We'd most likely want to angle it here because that bush is the one, but oh my god, mid diff. Nice, so now we actually know where Viego is. Let the bleed do the work for that, and then I'm actually going to hit the movement speed. I'm going to try and run into this gank here, because we know that they haven't warded yet. Now, they don't know I'm here, so they might try to play it 2v2. I don't really want to flash there, even if it would deny them a kill. If I get caught in my jungle here, it'd be really bad. So I'm going to grab this. And, oh man, there's always such an argument about what to do on these recalls with Trinity Force. I do think Hearthbound Axe is the worst, but when you're going to clear, it's one of the better ones, right? Phage is better for ganking, Sheen is better for burst, and Hearthbound's better for just raw autos. So they all have their own little benefit, but generally speaking, my brain always tells me spend the most gold possible, so let's do it. Oh, what's up? My mid laner's on to me. I don't know why my thing was set to that. I don't think I'm going to head mid right now, mostly just because it's a bad gank timer. Why is it a bad gank timer? It's because the wave is actually pushing to them, and their support's roaming. I don't want to get caught up in that just yet. So I'm just going to go to my camps here. Now we can actually play the 3v2. I like this a lot more. This looks really good. The wave goes in, their mid dies. It's really good for us. Someone's going to soak that, that's fine. But Vlad wants to dive with ultimate. Maybe I can sweep in to find this Skarner here. So I'm going to try and hook into this bush and make it into this one too. Might need a little bit of juice here. Got my Conqueror stacked though, so if any fight starts, we'd be pretty happy about it. Okay, alright. On paper, we'd be happy about it. When your AD carry isn't walking, less happy about it. Is what it is. On the plus side, it doesn't look like we die here. My Jinx has some, so there's no way we die. Not too bad. All things considered, not too bad. We're taking a lot of trade kills, but to be honest, I'm not really mad about them. Mostly just because we have a good scaling team, so trading like this isn't the worst thing. Oh. Zed has no ignite. He probably has W. Oh, but he greeds the wave. Nice. When he steps onto the minions, that's where I'm going to look to Q. Give myself a higher odds chance of actively getting the minions, right? Because your AoE of your Q and your W can, you know, you're not going to be able to hit minions in that situation. But what you can do is AoE them and pray that you can get that cannon go +1. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Now again, we were talking about the Elise support thing. Once Elise support gets going, man, you will never see your bot lane again. For anyone that doesn't know, me and this mid laner, we like got on a team one time and they flamed me. So he said, join Discord. He's a young guy. He's a really funny guy. Really funny young guy. And he said, join Discord. You know, and he was like, you know, let me see the biceps. Let me see your tries and whatnot. And it was like a competition. It was really funny. And so now we've been cool ever since. So this is their stream persona. And I think it's cool, man. Like, when you see someone typing your name like this, often it's not that good. But when you've met him before, at least, you know, a little bit, you could tell that, you know, he's just a young guy trying to make it in the league space, figuring out who he is. I think that's a good thing. I feel like we could gank top, but I would lose a lot on bot side here. Either way, back to what we're doing. We're trying to get this Trinity Force for free. They got Dragon, we got Grubs. I'm not too mad about that. Could shoot R. I don't really feel the need to. Mostly just because I'm on a lot of money. Oh, he did get my bot side. Did he get my red? Okay, he didn't get my red buff. I can actually ult his Raptors here, too. I'm going to look for that play. Losing 2 camps is usually enough for me to get a little crazy. I'm going to try and damage this enough to where I can just smite it and kill. Once Viego comes out of stealth, we're just going to sideways W. If he were to be charging W, you would then dodge it. They're probably going to try and turn on me in that bush. So I'm going to juke to the side on that. We're going to take him down. I don't know why he thought he could kill Briar here. He must not know. Great job. We're kind of tearing up this game. Their first couple of death trades were decent. Or, they were okay. First one was good. Second one could have been better. Way to W2 that. Now we know Viego's coming, so what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to use my E, auto this to death. That way I have W if I need it. So we know he's like beelining to us, right? Nice. And we can actually get red up out of there. We don't want to fight when we're on 2,300 gold at all. Greeting this crab. Don't do it, Logan. Don't do it, Logan. Don't do it. Okay, okay. I won't do it. I won't do it. Oh, but I want that crab so bad. Alright, nice. Alright, we finally can spend our money. Again, we went just various stats this time. No big deal. Now we're good. One of the jokes in my community is like, can Logan Jungle play any build that doesn't have Titanic? And look, guys, it's the best item. On top of the fact, I'm trying this build out, right? I didn't make this build. And this is Roar's build, okay? And he goes second item Titanic. So it is what it is, man. This is out of my hands. Oh wow, that was a great juke on their end. I can kind of stack up my Conqueror here for free. If he wants to flash, that's fine. I think I can just do this. Into the wall. Oh, that is the worst feeling on earth. Like, we still kill him, but if my E went off, oh, we were living. They were roommates. Okay. Bring it home. To be fair, we're the only 2 Fed members on the team. Imagine a world that my R hit. Oh my god, that would have been crazy. I know this person flashed, for sure. I can definitely just roam top here. Again, Udyr gets really degen at like 2 and 3 items where he can just live no matter what you do. Oh, get Udyr played. I'm not gonna say outplayed, but he Udyr played you. In times like this where the game is super skirmishy, I like to play for the crab just in case they run at me. Thank you, bro. Oh, we juiced him. He dies to bleed. Nice. Nice. Okay. You're gonna have to forgive me for that one. Enemy team is just perma-roaming 3 people everywhere I go. What is going on? FF? We're doing good, bro. Look, man, you're the 3rd best player on this team, man. Doing fine. I'm up 7 camps on enemy jungler, bro. We're living. Alright. I do need my camps. I can play for level 9. I do want to start this objective ASAP. Mostly just because I'm on a big recall. I'm on a big spike. Having my full item. We see that he's actually on dragon. So I'm fine with going for that. My bot lane's going to get dove here in a second. But I need to get off this. Go straight here. Go to 6 here. That's really good. If they can manage that dive, that'd be good. I can try and save it with my ultimate later on. Now remember, the first 2 dragons always die a lot faster than 3rd and onward. So him taking that one really fast was because it's just those 2. Manko! Manko won with the 122 million viewer rate. Thank you so much, bro. Well, your stream is good. Saw some support Teemo and some tank Mo. Crazy, man. Thank you, G. Thank you. I don't think I want to hover top here because I can get 3 camps, go to level 10, and if they don't die to Viego, then it's like super clean. Plus, we need to address this Cassiopeia shutdown ASAP. So while their team is there, oh, he might turn around. Oh, I gotta chase this, guys. That's too much money. We know he doesn't have cooldowns. We gotta go. I'll even flash for this. Oh, nice. We don't even have to. Buffer W before her spell. Now you're just looking to Triforce proc this. Nice. Now that is solid 900 gold in the pocket there. Now it does suck that we had to take that fight with so much money in our pocket. Had we had Titanic pre that, it wouldn't have been that close, but no big deal at all. Again, she's already on Seraph, so Seraph's at 14 minutes plus Rylai's. That's like the Briar hater build. It is what it is. Now we want to play for next neutral objective, so I'm going to recall, get strong before that. Try and play for my smite upgrade. We are living. So we're up, I mean, a ton on Viego, right? That's not tough. So anywhere he is and I am is a good play. The problem is this, right? They have that same thing on the Cassiopeia Jinx side. I have 40 seconds to make a trade with that. I don't think there's much I can do. Nice, red buff. Definitely diving top, that is for sure. Sweep in, because you know he probably warded this. Into the wall. Oh, I put myself in the wall. I won't get turret aggro because Mel died and she would have had my bleed, so that's good. Get that turret for us. Lock it in. Next neutral is going to win the feat, so let's go ahead and just start pressuring that ASAP with our timers. Ping it. Hopefully my team will understand it too. You need to back up, bro. If we can force this to reset, that would be best. So I'm going to stay close enough that the Rift aggros to me. We want it to reset to waste their time. We don't want to ult too early. We want our team to get in better positions. Ult the most important target if possible, and hitting ult is the most important thing, but if you can't do that, then it is what it is. Send this straight through. Buffer E to get away from them. If we get ulted, life is sometimes sad. That's fine. WW2 when he can. This looks like they traded everything for my life. And Viego knew a little bit about Briar. I wouldn't say he played it perfectly, but he played it pretty well. 3 for 2 there. One of the two is this Jinx, which is good for us. Oh, you got popped. Nice. Yeah, welcome to playing Briar, man. You're gonna shoot R in a good time, it's gonna miss. Enemy team's gonna send everything to kill you. And then after that, it's like, I don't know what to say, man. Alright, nice. Now again, next neutral objective does win the Feats War. We could start Rift right now again, and they're gonna play for Dragon. We'd be late for it, so I think it's actually better to play for Dragon here. But if we're late, we're late. We need to sync our timer with Vladimir. If Vladimir's not here, we can't play. As you can see, he's actually not even taking the teleporter. Oh, they fell off of it? This is perfect for us. I gotta send it in now. Vlad's getting close enough. I swear, can I hit our challenge mode level easy? No, they get it. Please. Please. Is my stream lagging? Why are my R's missing every time? I can still chase that. I can hit a Briar angle on that. Yeah, never mind, I don't have to. Yeah, is my stream lagging? Why is every R missing? I need to start syncing up my R shots with my team actually doing something. But the problem with this game is my team is only doing things when I'm getting hit. So it's good for a Briar player to understand that. Like, sometimes you're just in this situation where you want to R off your team CC. That's the best time to shoot R as Briar, right? No big deal. But that's not possible. Because they're not doing something unless I'm getting hit. But luckily, Briar's base kit is good enough. Their bot side, I'm going to trade Rift for that.
Go to Briar. I've never seen anything like this before.
I'm looking that good. Oh, looking alright. Yeah, dude, every time it looks like I'm shooting R, the cooldown goes, but the projectile just disappears. Not sure what that's about. Right, need to fix that bug. Am I just really bad? Someone had to say it, bro. You said it, not me. Smite battles like that dragon one are actually very interesting to me because, like, being the player that has to steal it, meaning the one that's entering the pit second since they started it, the person that starts dragon has a better chance of getting that 50-50. In general, right? Everyone knows that. That's basic. But it's interesting because that means that if I send my smite the moment I get in there, they might panic smite trying to keep me out of the pit and just get it right now. Hey, alright, you know, smite it before he gets into the pit. So then there's a chance that he will early smite and then my early smite turns into the correct timing smite. But then there's the following where he knows that I'm on a shorter timer than him because his team is already prepped to play for that said dragon. And with that in mind, him saving it actually makes more sense. And it's a neat little situation in game. Dude, Triforce Titanic just did a 1k damage W2. That's actually kind of crazy. So it's always like a really interesting setup. Okay, Cassiopeia didn't buckle an inch when I hopped the wall. They saw you? I have Hexplate at base. Luckily, I can't miss this R, right? Like, we've missed so many that we seriously cannot lose this one, right? Oh, I thought Viego was there for sure.
All I have to do is look at a bunch of squiggly lines and it becomes more powerful without him killing at all.
Dude, the funniest thing about when I used to miss R, the cool thing about this build is you get enough ability haste with Hexplate that it's fine. It's so fine. It's fine. Oh dear, man. If we go down here, they get this, man. Think. You don't even need help. Guys, they're just hitting this. Oh my god, they're not on it.
People think way too hard about fighting.
They're waiting for me to gank Mel, though, that's for sure.
Biggest enemy. Almost worked for me.
I literally can't miss this R, though. Got him! Oh my god, dude, wait, the Hexplate juiced. Hey, yo, did you see the Hexplate? The Hexplate value was huge. I was actually kind of gliding. Like, it wasn't that crazy, because in that situation, hitting ult in general killed him, but the sliding combo of, like, auto W, auto Titanic W2, that felt pretty clean, actually. It's like attack speed shard. It just feels good. Like, maybe it's not objectively the best. Well, over Otacon, take their bot side? Alright. If my team's not going to come to Otacon, then it is what it is, but... You know, ult? No? Oh, now we want to Otacon, okay. Udyr said it, so it must be true.
When people talk about their first language, why isn't body
Where are you going? No! Don't do it! Oh my god, he did it. Oh my god, wait, if he doesn't... Their team's not playing for Otacon? Bruh. They must not realize that like, this is the only good thing that could happen to them. Alright, Jinx, do your thing. Alright, force of nature. Now we do have Rift Herald in our pocket about to expire. We'd like that to expire more towards top side, just to keep the split push going. Let's try and do that.
now only I wield my
Being here sometimes actually makes it route straight through there. But overall, if top lane might be better, but regardless, we can actually just kind of start Baron on that. If we wanted. No, too early. Well, looks like I'm going to stack up my Conqueror here. I can't be damaged here. Buffer E into there. Sideways Titanic for that. He comes through the portal. We put that there. Come on! He tries to hit me with W. Dodge that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. Nice. This game, like, I didn't talk about the build too much. I was just talking about the game. But the build, I don't know, man. This is my third game in a row today with it. And, I mean, dude, talk about the results of the build, man. Look at it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Right, look at it. Easy game once you hit R. Oh, you're funny. Alright, so I started playing it on this account today. GM lobby, 11-4, everyone trolling. Almost carried it. 8-4, everyone trolling. And this game, 12-5 MVP. So we're triple MVP with it. My match history's not looking that good. But it is what it is. Nice. Thank you, Rusty, I am. Am I watching this for free? Well, did you pay? Probably not. Red Old Jerome, thanks for following, bro. Oh yeah, we forgot to check the runes. Conqueror did okay. Wasn't a lot to heal. We were winning fights pretty hard. Nice. W clip. Well, looks like I'm going to stack up my Conqueror here. I can't be damaged here. Buffer E into there. Sideways Titanic for that. He comes through the portal. We put that there.
Come on!
He tries to hit me with W. Dodge that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Come on now. Well, I mean, come on now. Gallandar! Thanks for the Raven 59, brother. Appreciate you, G. Hex Tech Chest, boys. Hex Tech Chest. Go ahead, disenchant that immediately. I mean, come on, man. I'm going to stack up my Conqueror here. Conqueror stacked. Thank you, Logan. Buffer E, come on now. Sideways Titanic there. Come on. Put that right there on his flash.
Come on!
He tries to hit me with W. Dodge that. Yeah, that's cool.